to some wild moments for dozens of drivers after a police stop turns into a police pursuit.
Terrifying. The suspect carjacking several people at gunpoint and then forcing officers at one point to open fire.
So this crime spree, it spanned across the valley. Started at 16th Street and McDowell. We've created this map, and that's where the story begins.
Right, and then we're going to move on to the freeway, finally ending in South Phoenix. That's where Danielle Miller is. She's going to break down all the details. Quite the spree, Danielle.
It was definitely a very chaotic scene out here that unfolded with multiple agencies as well as this suspect. You guys mentioned that the freeway was shut down. It was shut down for several hours. It opened back up here, southbound lanes. The on-ramp here at Indian School, that opened right around 5 o'clock this morning. So this was an hours-long investigation that was happening. It is back open right now, so you can join the freeway here at Indian School for those southbound lanes, so that is not restricted anymore. But Phoenix Police giving us an update overnight, exactly what led up to this, exactly what happened with all of this going down yesterday. The shooting took place on the State Route 51 near Indian School when Phoenix police officers were saying that 5:30 Phoenix police tried to help another agency with a vehicle stop. That was near 16th Street in McDowell. That car wouldn't stop. That's when a helicopter then followed that car, and that's when that car stopped on the 51. An officer in an unmarked car saw the suspect get out of his car and try to carjack another vehicle at gunpoint. That's when the first officer-involved shooting occurred. The suspect ended up stealing a truck and driving off, which is when that officer fired more shots at the suspect. The suspect then caused several crashes as he drove on city streets. One of those crashes sent a woman to the hospital with life-threatening injuries. The suspect also stole 3 other vehicles at gunpoint as he tried to evade police, but eventually crashed and was caught by officers in a neighborhood near 15th Avenue in Dobbins.
It's chaos over here. I don't even know. We come home from the grocery store, we see all these cops here. I don't know what's going on in this neighborhood.
I heard the helicopter hovering above my house, and it was dive bombing, shaking my windows.
Because I come here and there's 40 zillion cop cars all over the place.
Truly terrifying moments for everybody involved, especially those drivers of the other vehicles who were carjacked yesterday. So the suspect has not yet been identified. Police say officers recovered a gun from the area where he was apprehended yesterday. And as far as the identity of that suspect, as we mentioned, still not, it's unknown at this time. Further details are still forthcoming from the Phoenix Police Department and the other agencies involved. So once we get those details, we'll pass it along. But as I mentioned,
what's up, guys? M&M Audits, South Phoenix.
Safety, I'm going to ask that you stay refrain from coming back to here. Because the reason we don't have tape up right now is we're still actively working, okay. So we got to make sure that this.
Can I stand here? Or?
No, and nothing on the sidewalk, just because it's still very active right here.
I got you. Okay.
Thank you very much. I'll let you know if you're still around when it's okay to.
All right. Okay, guys. Well, we got the heli up. I was coming up Dobbins from Central, and oh, they got the guy here. Dang, man, I wish I could see. So I was coming up Dobbins from Central, for those that know the area, and at least 30 cop cars passed me. and they hauled ass down here. They got the road closed there now, but I made it into this trailer park before they closed it, so they're not letting anybody in. They just brought a guy over here. You know how they grab their arms and they walk them while they're bending over at the waist? That's what they did here. So they here's a better shot, guys. They do got a guy in custody. I saw him dragging him over there. So as you can see, there's 5 or 6 cop cars right over here. And there was about 20 of them back over here.
Put up some tape right now, guys, alright? Are we good here? No, you guys are okay.
Oh, wow.
We're gonna be going around the vehicle. Wow. Okay, so yeah, like just on the other side of the stop sign? Perfect.
Yeah, there was a lot of activity.
So we're putting up the anti-camera tape, is what we call it. That's 2 guys that I've seen they got.
I came out and they shook my window. And I came out and also my neighbor was coming up the street. And some guy was being chased by the police and they all got out of the car and the car and blocked up and so wow.
Oh, wow, out of the car. Yep.
Got a plastic bag in his hand.
Yes, on that side.
I'll dial in now.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
How do you pronounce the street name?
Viewers.
Buis. Okay.
Yeah.
Buist?
Viewers.
Buist, thank you.
Yeah.
Windows down.
I see it, yeah.
Oh, there's a opening up.
There they go.
It's very active. We are just south of Dobbins along 15th Avenue, and I want to show you what's unfolding behind me. You can see we are right at the police gate, which was just put up in the last 5 minutes or so. And you're looking west or east, I'm sorry, down Buist Avenue. There are at least a dozen, maybe 50 to 40 police parked along the street. And things have died down a little bit in the past few minutes. But we understand that there is a very active situation in the direction that you're looking of our camera. And again, officers continue to block the area off right now. In fact, cars are not even being allowed to turn off of 15th Avenue down Buist, down this street. We have seen at least one police vehicle drive away from the scene with a person in the back seat of the car. Again, it's unclear if that's the person that police were initially looking for when they got to this area. But police have confirmed, it appears, on social media that this is connected to the incident that they're investigating along the 51st.
It's been so hot out, guys. I ain't really done a whole lot. I got a new phone. Tried to go live, and every time I try to switch my camera around from my ugly face, it just did a little black box. I'm gonna have to figure out how to work my phone. So.
Sorry to bother you.
Yeah.
Question. You said you live along the street. Would you mind doing an interview with us just about what you heard, what you saw?
Yeah, sure.